Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren. I am a first grade teacher. This is going to be another daily vlog, and I wasn't going to vlog 2 days back to back, but I just had to. After yesterday, when I was updating you all about my first 2 months of teaching, and I so proudly claimed, I can't even say it without laughing, I so proudly claimed that I had found my stride. And that is how I ended that video. Well, today I woke up to an email that I'm getting a new student today. So that stride that we were in hopefully will be minimally affected, but I've already gotten one new student this year, so y'all know how it goes. It can totally change the dynamic in your classroom, and we'll see. Also, that means I'm going from having 16, which is a perfectly even number. Y'all know I'm a little picky about arrangements and symmetry and things. 16, perfectly even, to 17. So I literally spent a good part of last night drawing and redrawing and trying to figure out how I could make 18 fit at tables. That way, because there's no way to do 17. I mean, I could, but like, I can't. So yeah, I'm getting a new student. There's that. Currently it is 6:09. I am headed to get my coffee and go to school, and then I decided I'm just gonna add 2 chairs to like the ends of the 2 back tables. It's also tricky because I want them all to be facing the board or the front of the room. Like, I don't want any of them to not be able to see the front, like no one sitting with their back to me. Anyways, so that happened. So basically I spoke into the universe that I found my stride, and the education god said, you think. So anyways, today is picture day. On top of that, I'm wearing my favorite color to wear. It's not really showing up super well on camera because I'm just like, it's dark outside and I'm using the car light, but it is like a bright, vibrant Kelly green. You'll see it better when I get to my room because it's so lit up. Which is my favorite color to wear. Jake calls it Gumby green. But anyways, bought a new shirt for picture day. I'm all bundled up because it's 39 degrees outside, but it'll be warmer and sunnier later, and it'll be okay. So we're gonna go get to school and get everything ready. I'll show you what I do for a new student since I've already had one. This is my second one. I'm gonna make sure that she has everything that she needs. And fingers crossed, you guys. Here we go. Hello. Okay, I just got to school. I am holding a little water bottle. I purchased these for my students all to have one so that we have water in the classroom because we don't have a water fountain. So they fill them up in the morning and then they have water all day, and I only had 2 extra and I got a new student. And she had one of them, and then this is my second new student, and I don't know that I can find these anymore at Dollar Tree. So if y'all see any of these and you want to hit me up to give you some money to buy some of these water bottles that come in 2 packs, let me know, because I'm really worried now that I'm going to get another new student sometime in the year and then they won't have the same water bottle, and I want them all to be the same so that they're not like picky or anything. Also, this is much more like true to the color of the shirt that I'm wearing. Ta-da! Okay, let me show you the tables and what I think I'm going to do to fit 18. Alrighty, right now this is what it looks like. There really isn't room. I played last night with the idea of like adding another one of these tables, potentially like pushing this one back between those 2 and then it being like a snake. I don't even know what I'm thinking. But yeah, what I decided to do is just add a chair to the end of this table and this table. I am not going to put the person here because ideally this side is just better, less like walking through, and it'll just be better with the students that are at this table already. So I'm going to put a chair here, put all the chairs down, and we'll see how that looks. I'm going to put the chair there for now. No, I'm not. I'm just going to put the chair here and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so that is what it looks like now. I realize that this child's name tag is going to have to move down so that her name tag can go the other way, and that way their legs aren't like kicking and whatnot. So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna try it. If not, truly I have no idea. So if y'all have any ideas, let me know, because right now I have 4, 4, 4, 2, and 2 to make 16, and it was perfect. So we're letting go of that. I promise I'm gonna let go of that now, but I'm gonna go get everything for this child and then try to move this down, and we'll see what it looks like. And yes, I am still literally wearing my coat and my backpack because I had been literally losing sleep last night over how I was gonna put the chairs for this new kiddo. So this is the first thing I did when I got here. I haven't even put my lunch into the freezer fridge in the teacher's lounge yet, but we're gonna do that yet in a minute. Let me see if this name tag thing works out. I'll show you where I keep all of the new student goodies. So in the back of my room, I have these big cabinets, word wall that we haven't added any words to yet. Ignore that. This one just has like a bunch of supplies in it. Da, da, da. Like that. This one has random stuff in it, to be honest. But in this one, I have some paper. And this is my like new student bucket. So I have one more journal. Another thing that makes me nervous, I don't have any more, and you have to buy these in like a big pack, and these were actually donated to my classroom via my Amazon wish list. So if I get another new kiddo, I'm gonna have to buy a whole new set, which is stressful. But we have a journal for her. I have in this bag, I have a name tag ready to be filled out. I have the name tag pouch. I also have crayons with the number 17. I told you guys I made these little crayon boxes. Oh, I put these lid on the crayon box of the child who left our classroom. So these are used. I'm gonna give her new ones. So I will just take this off. And then I think I have one more box of new crayons. Yes. So this says number 18. What I did the first time when I got a new kiddo, because another kid had left, I gave her his old number. So I didn't have a 17 or an 18. I just like went down to 15 and went right back up to 16, if that makes sense. So this is the first time I'm gonna break 16 and have to use one of my bonus numbers, 17 or 18. But I numbered everything in my class to 18 because I knew that my numbers would fluctuate. Even like the complement behavior system up front, I have a 17 and an 18 pocket. So she already has a spot for our behavior management system. That's great. She already has a crayon box once I, come on, hard to do with one hand. Okay, so she has crayons, she has a name tag, she has a journal. Ooh, she needs a folder. Okay, 1 second, you guys, let me put these away and I will show you where the folders are. Alrighty, so in this same little yellow bucket, maybe I should pull it out so you guys can see. I also have 2 extra of the window displays that I didn't need to use last time because, like I said, the new kiddo replaced an old number, but now we're actually fluctuating in numbers. So I'm gonna add both of these to the window display. Let me show you why. Right. Okay, right now there are 16 in rainbow order. Notice how 4 of them fit perfectly in a window, and I have a number that's divisible by 4. Again, 16, perfect number, but I'm over it. No, I'm not, but I'm gonna add 1 to this side and 1 to this side. So, and they're purple and blue, so that's perfect. I would add the purple one before the red one, and I'll go add the blue one after the green one. They'll still be in rainbow order. They'll just be little bonus ones on each side, and then I will have some sort of label on the front one that says like our best work, and then down here will be hers, like her wow work display. So there's that. I'm worried now that I don't have another, because I'm gonna have to take this name tag like sticker holder off of the table and move the whole thing down. I don't know if I have an extra one of these because I just used one yesterday for a child that was picking it, and I think it might have been my last one, which is annoying, but I'm gonna see if I can find another one of those, and then I will move it all down. Also, I realized I forgot to tell you about the folders. Let me pull these out so I can stick them in the windows. And then we have these communication folders that were provided to us via the school. They're just like the 2-side communication folders. It's called the parent communicator. One side says return to school, one side says keep it home. All of them have a cover in them that says their name, and it's like the same cover with their name. But last time I made the students cover for it, and it's like very colorful, so used a lot of ink and cardstock and made it. And then when she got here, we realized that the way that she spelled her name was different than the way that I got her name sent to me in an email. So I'm going to hold off on making her the cover until today when I can verify how to spell her name. I think I might also wait to write her name on her name tag until she gets here so that she can help me write her name, because again, I had to remake the child's name tag last time too, so just wasting things. So I'm gonna wait until I know how to spell her name for certain. So finally, now that I've talked your ear off, I'm sure, I'm gonna try to move the name tag. Alrighty, you guys, still wearing my backpack. Anyways, I cannot show you on the desk, so I'm just going to show you here what I'm talking about. But sadly, I do not have any more of these rectangle adhesive pouches, and I can't show you on their desk because they have their name on them, obviously. So I'm going to have to reposition one of the already existing names at the table, so it's not going to be sticky anymore and they're going to need a new one. I only have the one for the new name tag. So at school, I have some more at home, and I meant to grab them this morning and I just forgot. So anyways, I'm gonna hold off, I think, until tomorrow to add her name to the table and to move the other students' names down. It'll be okay. I hope she doesn't feel sad about it. I truly don't know what else to do. So there's that. I might ask next door and see if she has any when she gets here. She's not here yet, my teammate. So anyways, yeah, there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and add the extra work holders to the window, and then I'm just gonna start getting ready for the day. I have her little pile of like goodies here, so when she gets here, I have her folder, her journal, her blank name tag, so I can write her name the way that she likes it spelled. I'm gonna write her name on her journal the way that it's actually spelled, just to make sure that when she gets here, she's able to verify it. I have her crayons are now in her blue table bucket with her number on them, so she has her brand new crayons with number 17 when she gets here. And then I also put her water bottle at her seat, so she knows that this is hers. It doesn't have a number on it yet, but I'll make one tonight with my Cricut. That way I can put that on there tomorrow. So yeah, I am ready for our lovely new first grader. I'm excited. So other than that, I just want to get ready for the day so that I can be as like even keeled and prepared as possible, just like I normally would every morning. That way it's easy for her to come in, and I'm just gonna continue to just sit and kind of, I don't know if this is everyone's thing, but pray over the day and that she feels comfortable and calm in this classroom and welcomed. And yeah, we're all just really excited. The kids don't know that she's coming yet, but they will be very excited. So yay, I'm excited. I'll let you guys know how it goes. But for right now, I'm gonna finally take my backpack off and change this coat into my jean jacket that's a little cuter for picture day, and go put my lunch in the teacher's lounge. And then I will be back and I'll show you guys what I'm working on. It'll just be like me reading through foundations just to make sure I'm ready for the day and for what we're doing. I'm sorry for the banging. I truly don't know what all the banging is in the morning. That happens every morning outside of my window. I don't know if it's like the heating system or if it's, I truly don't know. But anyways, I'll touch bases with you guys soon. I thought of one more thing that I have, ignore the desk fairy door. One more thing that I have on hand in that bucket that was like in the bottom, so I forgot to pull it out. Just so I truly have everything that the new student needs to be added to. There is a popsicle stick, so I can write the child's name on it and add it into the little container up front. And then I also have student notebook and a composition notebook for foundations. So that is all. Now I'm going to start to just breathe and look at the lessons for this morning and just kind of take it in, and hopefully she will be a little unicorn who brings so much joy to our classroom. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Okay, so I have my sentence frames ready for foundations. We are playing digraph detective, so I went ahead and wrote that on the easel. They're just going to come and find the digraphs in these words. I'm about to write my morning message, and then this hangs on those two silver rings, and I'll go right over those words, and we will be ready. The kids are at music. We have had a morning. The new student that we got is wonderful. She has been a sweetheart. The rest of my students, however, seem to have lost their minds. They are needing a lot of redirections and reminders, and yeah, so I'm a little bummed that they're not setting a better example, but that's okay. We're having a good day still. Just interesting that it would all happen at once. And with picture day this morning, it went well. One of my kiddos was not in the picture, our class picture, but then they all got their individual photos taken. We missed most of our reading blocks. We didn't get to do reading centers today. We just did a quick whole group lesson, then it was time to go to music. So they're at music. I am finishing my plan for the year, like my goal setting as far as like my admin team is going to assess me on these goals for my like personal success as an educator this year, if that makes sense. It's like my evaluations, what my goals are for the year. So I'm finishing that and getting that submitted and signed. And then just prepping some things for the afternoon and just breathing and reminding myself that, you know, reminders are okay and they just need some reminders today and they're little and it's all gonna be good. So I'm gonna go finish my plans. I'm actually gonna pop over to my teammate next door and see if she has any ideas for some parts of it. And then I'm gonna just kind of breathe and look at the afternoon and be ready for that. So I'll touch bases with you guys after school. But yeah, new kiddo is a total sweetheart and I'm just obsessed with her. So I'm so happy she's here and just in time for picture day too. All right, I'll touch bases with you guys later. Bye. Hello, long time no talk. I'm sorry. Today after school, I wanted to run home. We did have a brief meeting after school, and then I wanted to come home as soon as possible to say goodbye to Jake, who was leaving to go out of town for the weekend. So I didn't have the time to stay in my classroom to film, kind of to update you guys on our afternoon, but our afternoon was so much better. I'm so happy. We actually, for the first time all year, and this might have to do with me having an extra student in the classroom and really trying to give her a lot of the compliments. So basically for our behavior management system, I give them little, like they have the pocket chart with their numbers on it. I give them little rhinestones into their numbers when they're doing great things. So they're called compliments and they get a compliment when they're doing the right thing. And so we ran out of compliments today. I reached in to give one to someone in the afternoon and there were none left. So that's amazing. First time all year that's happened. And like I said, I was really like gassing up the new girl and giving her a lot of compliments so that she would kind of get the flow of our behavior management system. But anyways, that to say, I've realized throughout the first 2 months of my teaching that when you have a rough morning, the worst thing, personally, at least for my kids, I don't know if this rings true for others, the worst thing for me to do is to continue looking for those bad things to happen, or to expect that our afternoon is going to be a rough one too. Just because our morning was rough does not mean that our afternoon has to be that way. And in fact, the best thing that I found to do is to start hyping up all of the positive things that I see so much and just flip the script. Sometimes, you know, they can kind of get stuck in a rut if they feel like they've had a bad morning. I know some of my kids kind of just get down on themselves and then they're not able to come back out of that. So we turned it around for sure. I turned around my perspective, started hyping up those good things that were happening, and we had an amazing afternoon. I want to show you what we did for math. I brought them home because I have, it's behind me on my table, this like basket of colored cardstock I don't bring like to and from school. So they did something that I'm going to put on cardstock backgrounds and laminate and bring to school tomorrow to be in our hallway as our hallway display. And I'm so excited because even like today with the new student, but the new student I had already gotten did not do the craft that's in the hallway right now because she wasn't here in time. She's pretty new too. So, yeah, now everyone will have one and they all turned out incredible and everyone was here today, so everyone has one and they're amazing. So let me show you what it is. It has to do with the commutative property of addition. Let me show you. Okay, so I covered up most of the child's name with this little sticky tab. That's fine. We are practicing the commutative property of addition. We learned this little rhyme today about how you flip, flop, the add-ins, the sum stays the same. So they got 2 flip-flops to color and cut. But before they colored and cut, I asked them to use a pencil to write 2 add-ins on one flip-flop and then flip-flop them on the other. I think just having that like flip-flop reference helped them a lot. So this is what they ended up looking like. So I realized I don't have a glue stick at my house. I did for like gluing things before I laminate them. And so I ran out. I don't have any left in the glue stick. I twisted it up and there's none left, but I have to go to Walmart to buy compliments anyways, the little rhinestones, because I ran out and they can still earn them tomorrow morning before we count them for the week. So I'm going to go get a glue stick and get some more compliments. And then I'm going to, I asked them all what color background paper they wanted. I'm going to glue those flip-flops down, and on the little card, I just had them write both of the number sentences. And there's like a little like banner kind of deal that you cut out and it says, we learned it says flip-flop, we learned the commutative property of addition. So that's going to go in the hallway tomorrow. I'm really excited. I'll probably post a picture on my Instagram, which will be the first time I posted on that Instagram in a long time, but you guys know the drill. I told you yesterday what was up. So anyways, yeah, I'm really excited. I'm loving these flip-flops. It really helped them to understand just the flip-flop. I don't know how that helped so much, but it really did. They enjoyed it. We did math centers. They went to one center today. My newer student did amazing. She, like I said, magical unicorn child. She's awesome. So they did very well. And then for writing today, if you're familiar with the Being a Writer curriculum, today was a share day. So they all have the opportunity every week to share their writing, and there's always a targeted skill, social emotional learning skill to focus on. And today that was taking interest in the writing of others. So we used, after everyone shared, we used the sentence starter I found out to tell what we found out about that person or about their family by their writing. So that was great. And then we had free choice centers to end our day. And then here I am. So I'm gonna go to Walmart and get a glue stick, put these together, and get some more compliments. And then I'm just gonna make dinner and hang out. So I think this will probably be the end of the video. I wanted to wrap it up nicely. Picture day went well. I'm wearing my power green that you guys know I love. So yeah, it was a great day. I'm happy with it. One more day and then it's the weekend. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. If you are going to stick around, make sure that you subscribe to get notified for future videos. Comment down below if you have any questions about anything. I would love to answer them. And I think that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.